In this courtroom, every word can change a life. From unpaid rent to lost homes, from silence to desperate pleas, justice stands cold and unshaken. One by one, stories unfold, tears hidden behind calm voices. Brittany fights for time, Shartavia stands for truth, and behind every judgment lies a struggle unseen. This isn't just a hearing, it's survival under the gavel.
Hey, ma'am, if you're not labeled. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Total, including costs, is $4,073.40. $4,073.40.
All right. Ma'am, how were you intending on getting this paid?
I actually filled out an application to get rental assistance through DHS and the Hawk.
Okay, and also,
The courtroom opens, names are called, faces appear, and silence fills the air. Behind every case lies a story, not of crime, but of survival. Rent, bills, and broken promises echo louder than any verdict.
by next Wednesday, you understand that?
Next Wednesday, yes, sir.
And how many people are in your house?
3.
All right, just so that you know, in SCR, if they give you the maximum amount, it's only going to be about $620.
Correct.
Okay. So I'll grant an adjournment for that process to take place. Is there anything you could pay before next week?
I have a check coming next Tuesday. I planned on paying some, and then I get our survivor benefits from Social Security on the 3rd Wednesday. I also plan on paying that whole check to them.
Brittany Hill doesn't fight for freedom, she fights for shelter. A mother of 3, standing before the court, explaining every dollar, every struggle. This isn't about guilt, it's about holding on.
Okay.
And that's going to be on the 11th, but I'll put the 12th.
Okay.
I will adjourn this matter out to November 14th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Ma'am, that is an in-person hearing, so you'll have to appear at the courthouse for that hearing if it's not all paid.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lakestone Apartments versus Shartavia. Is it Muscat? Was that it for Mr. Freeman? It was.
May it please the Honorable Court, Steve Gann, P. 78219 for the plaintiff.
Muscat.
For many, home is comfort, for her, it's debt. $4,073 stand between her family and the streets. In the eyes of the law, it's numbers. In her heart, it's survival.
About the true self you got.
I do, Your Honor. At this time,
Go ahead.
there is currently owing $13,343.60 in rent. There is $337 in court fees for a total of $13,680.60. And we prayed for a money judgment on this, so I'd asked for a money judgment on this matter. I got an email from my client a few minutes ago that they turned in the keys, so this is down to a money judgment at this point.
All right. And that amount, I'm sorry, counsel, was $13,000.
The total amount with court fees, $13,680.60.
Got it.
Thank you.
All right. Judgment to the
The judge listens, calm, patient, professional. But even he knows, these aren't criminals. These are families lost in the maze of rent, paperwork, and time.
And the property is kept fit for its intended use.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that is by default for possession and money. Redemption amount is in the amount requested, as well as money judgment.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry. My network is out. I am here.
What is your name?
Shartavia Mushat. It blinked out as soon as you called it. I apologize.
Okay. My understanding, at least what I've been informed, is you turned in the keys.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're surrendering possession of the premises?
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. And there is also a money judgment.
She swears to pay $1,000 next Tuesday, the rest when the benefit comes. It's not a strategy, it's hope. A promise whispered in a courtroom that has heard too many.
$80.60. What do you have to say about that, ma'am?
So I actually, back in October of 2024, I went to the office to pay my rent, and I had legal advice coming from legal aid that Mr. Gann was privy to. I had a neighbor who I had a PPO against. She had a lot of different violent acts that she had committed against my family and myself. And the office in turn tried to evict me in the situation. And when legal aid, the attorneys from legal aid reached out to Mr. Gann, there was no answer. But I was told when I went to pay my rent in October 2024 not to.
In another case, silence becomes guilt. The defendant never checked in. The judge raises his hand, oath sworn, verdict given. $13,000 owed, justice moves on, indifferent but efficient.
If they were coming after you.
But then there was no correspondence after that at all. That was the last thing I was told.
So, ma'am, are you claiming that you don't owe this money?
Yes, sir.
All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this matter. Give me a Tuesday. The 18th.
Yes.
I'm going to set this matter for final settlement conference. Likely we will be, if we can't resolve it at that point, then I'll be setting a trial date. I'll set a final settlement conference for November 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. That is an in-person hearing, so you must.
Shartavia Muschet finally connects, her voice breaking through digital static. She tells of fear, harassment, and rejection. Her rent was refused, her peace stolen. Now, she stands to defend her truth.
At that time, he said he did not receive any correspondence back. He wasn't really sure what to do at that point. We tried to meet with the office and do all kinds of different things. That unit that I was
Ma'am, I'll hear all of this on the 18th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Ledgestone Apartments versus Lafita Thompson.
May it please the Honorable Court, Steve Gann, P. 78209, appearing for the plaintiff on this matter.
She's here.
Ms. Thompson, she's
Yes.
here. Where's-
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Okay, I'll need a camera, ma'am. What? Mr. Gann?
For once, the courtroom isn't just rules, it's ears. The judge hears her claim, grants her a chance. The gavel doesn't fall in anger, but in understanding. The fight isn't over, it's just postponed.
Of utility bills.
Got it. All right, Ms. Thompson, what do you have to say about this?
I don't believe I owe all this money because I just came to court paying all this stuff August the 1st. So I'm going to go back to my legal aid attorney and have him to look over all my stuff, and my papers say that they are only asking on my court papers is $309.70, and I don't understand where all the rest of it come from. So
All right, if you're going to seek the advice of counsel, I'm going to adjourn this out to next week. I will adjourn it to November 14th, 2025, 2 p.m. That is an in-person hearing, ma'am. So talk with your counsel, and you do have to appear at the courthouse.
okay.
$776 in utilities. $200 in fees. To the system, it's small. To her, it's everything she has left. Every line on that paper bleeds stress, not ink.
Yes, sir.
I believe
All right.
that concludes my morning
Thank
call.
you.
I'll be back this afternoon.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hamptons of Clover Lane versus Stephen Shelton.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sumchit Hart, P69542 on behalf of Hamptons of Clover Lane.
This is like a bad penny that shows up and it's now coming back again. So, I mean, well, okay. Okay, bad penny. Bad penny was a bad thing. I didn't mean to put it that way. Anyway, good morning, Ms. Hart.
Good morning, Your Honor. Plaintiff moves to dismiss Mr. Shelton's case. A dismissal.
All right. That case is dismissed.
She doesn't argue, she seeks help. I'll talk to my attorney, she says. And in that small act, there's courage, the courage to face the law, even when life already feels like a verdict.
Got out. Hamptons of Clover Lane versus Troy Williams.
Sumption Hart on behalf of Hamptons of Clover Lane. Likewise with Mr. Williams, we're dismissing his case as well.
Not every file ends in punishment. Some are dismissed, like dust swept off the docket. For some, relief, for others, confusion. But in this courtroom, even a dismissal carries weight.
It was filed after I paid, so I'm thinking that a refund of court costs might be in order. The case, according to the stamp,
When did you pay?
Case after case, voice after voice, the rhythm of justice never stops. Each ruling a heartbeat in the system. Some find peace, others find pain, but all leave changed. When the judge calls the next name, the pattern repeats. Ordinary people, extraordinary struggles. And though the gavel sounds final, its echo isn't punishment, it's the sound of reality.